Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Friday, July 14th, 2017 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I nurture the foundation of my soul for my evolution. And today we are in our third and final Revolution Evolution Day of Sun in Cancer. And we have some really interesting connections that we are making today through this final Revolution Evolution Day. So Revolution Evolution Days are days where Uranus kind of takes control of the energy, and Uranus likes to liberate us. So Revolution Evolution Days can sometimes bring through triggering energy. We can be triggered by that which we're not quite ready to let go of. However, usually by the third one, we've got some kind of level of understanding, okay, these are my lessons through this month, these are my Cancer lessons, these are the feels that I'm processing, and usually it's not as, brutal is not the word that I want to use, but brutal is the word that I'm going to use for that. That being said, like I said, we have some interesting connections happening. We actually have, and this is what I feel to be the most important transit of the day, the most potent transit of the day, we have the Sun in conjunct Saturn. So, not really seeing eye to eye. Sun in Cancer has us focused on home, family, foundation, our feelings, nurturing energy. Saturn in Sagittarius is retrograde right now, digging us into our beliefs, getting us into truths. And this is where I feel like this inconjunct may come up, where some of these triggers, because this is happening at 22 degrees, this master level degree, taking us into our mastery, that it may come up that we're feeling the discomfort with some things that we have been comfortable with in the past that we have said are truth. And I say this all the time. As a Sagittarius myself, I love the idea of truth. I do really like it. However, I also see how much we grow and expand and change on a daily basis. I see the evolution that we go through. And the only thing that I have found to be actually steady is the energy of true love, real love. Besides that, truth does seem to be a shifting, changing kind of thing. And so this may be part of the discomfort in here because we want this foundation. We want this foundation of truth. That's the Sun in Cancer's role. And with Sagittarius retrograde taking us deeper into ourselves, we're like, but what's true? What's true besides this love? What's true besides this spark, this essence that I am? And we're like, well, I don't really know. I don't really know what else is true. That may feel uncomfortable. Nurture that space though. Be in that space. Be in that space of potentiality. Be in that space of, I don't know. I actually have a card that invites us into the gap. Be in, I have another card that invites us into the gap. Be in the gap. You do not have to decide in this moment. All you need to know is the spark of your soul to help you keep moving in and through this. Like I said, this could be a little bit uncomfortable in and through us. Don't worry about the discomfort. Hold that space there because that is actually your foundation and it's home. And that's one of the things that we haven't really talked about this month is, Cancer, home, family, foundation. Home is right here. Family's right here. Foundation is right here. It's all within you. And so today I do feel like it's pulling us into this and helping us shift from this inside out space. I also do have the moment to moment card. And both of these cards are 2. So it could be a little bit back and forth, like, but this is true. Wait, I don't know if this is true. You may feel a little bit of that tidal energy taking us back and forth. Keep coming back into your center. This is true. This is true. All right. So besides that, we also have the moon connecting into Saturn, and we have the Sun and the moon connecting. So that Sun and the moon connecting, Sun in Cancer, moon in Pisces connecting at 22 degrees, heightens our intuition for this. That I think is going to be helpful because I think that's what's going to carry us through any of that discomfort. If we can settle back out of the mind and into the heart and into our intuition energy. That moon square Saturn energy, that might be again where some of this discomfort comes up. That moon in Pisces, it brings in the possibilities. And again, Saturn and Sagittarius might be being like, but what's the truth? What's the truth? What's the truth? And the truth may be this kind of unobscure this obscure energy that we can't really grasp onto today. And any grasping that we do make of anything is more of an illusional energy. So, again, facing that discomfort and sinking in rather, instead of seeking this truth outside of ourselves, sinking in to the truth of the light and the love of our soul. Besides that, the moon is also going to connect to Mars today. Mars in Cancer. Again, really strong, emotional, intuitive energy that's coming through. This is another thing that may come up in and through this. You may have some unknown emotions coming through. You may suddenly be like, I don't know why I'm laughing, but I'm laughing. I don't know why I'm crying, but I'm crying. I don't know why I feel this thing, but I'm feeling this thing. It's okay. Allow this energy to process. This is all part of your personal evolution revolution that is helping you go deeper. Another connection that we have today is the moon conjunct Chiron. So Chiron's been busy working us, and Chiron is retrograde in Pisces, taking us deep into old wounding. And so again, this may be one of those emotional things that comes up. You may have to process some of this old wounding. Again, it's a moment-to-moment kind of day, but there's deep healing available to us. Keep sinking into your heart. Keep sinking into this energy. Remember who you are. Remember your original spark, the original spark of light that you are. The other thing that we have going on is we have Mercury sextiling Jupiter. So we have Mercury in Leo, helping us express our love, helping us communicate our creativity, connecting to Jupiter in Libra. Now this is happy. This is a happy thing. Jupiter has now moved to 15 degrees. Remember how long we had Jupiter at 13 degrees and then it was like, oh, it's at 14 finally. It's moved on to 15 degrees as of today. So this meeting is happening at 15 degrees, which is a degree of 6. This is where I feel like another opportunity for this healing sharing. The King of Cups, Queen of Fire, Queen of Wands may come through, as this actually feels like a very deeply creative connection between the Mercury-Jupiter thing. Mercury in Leo, expression of your creativity. Jupiter in Libra, expanding our self-love, but also helping expanding the beauty around us. So this you may find like suddenly you're like, oh my gosh, all these feels that are coming up with me. I lost my cards. I don't even know what happened to the King of Cups. Oh, it's in my hand. All these feels that are coming up within me. I need a way to express these feelings that are going on. I want a way to get out of my head and how I'm analyzing this energy. I want to sink into my heart. Creativity may be your best bet to help you process all this stuff. There's a lot going on. You know, the inconjunct does not necessarily get too much astrological attention. It does not get too much astrological attention, but I do think it is a potent force, and this one especially at this master level degree is trying to help us shift in and through this. So utilize this energy. Now the final thing that I want to mention is the moon is going to be void, of course, through, a large portion of the day. We have the moon shifting into Aries at 4:52 p.m. So it may kind of be a lot of fog coming through. Like I said, you may really not know what's going on. I'm gonna show you my yantra cards right now. I have the yantra mantra Hreem, and Hreem is kind of like Om. It's a seed sound. And this mantra Hreem, H-R-E-E-M, or sometimes it's spelled H-R-I-M. Hreem is about space. Can you hear the silence between the sounds and feel the gap between sensations? I used to do, I have a cat hair on my face that is tickling me and driving me crazy and I can't get it. I used to do the Getting in the Gap meditation from Dr. Wayne Dyer. And it has you falling into the gap, into the space between things. And today may have some of those moments of the gap, of falling into the space between things. Do not be afraid of the gap, because that is going to sink you deeper into the foundation, into what your foundation actually is, your soul essence, that fiery spark of love and light that you are. So if you find yourself in that gap moment, dig in, sink in, because that has some power for you. I also have the awareness card for you with that. The yantra meditation brings a heightened awareness to your visual world. Savor the color, shape, and form as they present themselves to you during your day. But this to me is like awareness of those gap moments. Stop, embrace that stillness and fall deeper into yourself, because that's going to be a powerful thing for you. Final card from the Power of Love. I have cause and effect. You're aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change, and the foundation, there's that foundation world, the foundation of your results. The foundation of your results, the love. Bring forth the love energy. Keep sinking into it, and even as you sink into it, watch it come up and rise in and through you. So, today's going to be an interesting day, but I feel like overall really powerful for us. So, book a reading if you want to dive deeper into your personal chart, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.